Hello everyone, and welcome back to Unday Radar Talks. NIO stock rose 1% on Friday. The stock has fluctuated around the 5-day moving average in the last 2 trading days, because the long capital that took over at high prices supported the stock price at $6.40. However, after 2 large-scale sell-offs, a large amount of capital has withdrawn from the market. Of course, a large amount of funds have also flowed into the stock, which has caused the main battlefield of the stock to move up significantly. But from the current overall situation, the bullish force of the stock has not lost its position. Data shows that the net capital inflow of the stock on September 27th was as high as $68 million, indicating that a large amount of long capital flowed into the stock on that day, which is also the reason for the recent rapid rebound when the stock price fell below the closing price of that day. However, a large amount of funds flowed out of the stock when the stock price was high on September 30th and October 2nd, which hindered the further rise of the stock price. However, a large amount of funds flowed into the market again on October 1st and 4th and kept the stock price from falling further, indicating that the battle between bulls and bears in the past week was quite fierce. However, the capital flow data of the stock shows that more funds seem to have flowed into the stock in the past week, which is why the stock price has not fallen sharply. But because the holding cost of long positions has risen sharply, the current pressure is almost all on the long side. Let's take a look at the 15-minute chart of the stock. We can see that the stock price rose strongly in the morning trading on September 27th with a large trading volume, but the stock price fell to $6.40 on October 1st and October 4th and then rebounded, indicating that a large amount of long funds flowed into the stock on September 27th and tried to maintain the stock price. The stock price is also an important reference position for the subsequent stock price trend. But we can also see that after the stock price rose and fell on September 30th, the stock's upward momentum has always been insufficient. Although there were obvious signals of longs maintaining the stock price after that day, there were also many orders for continuous selling in the market, indicating that a large amount of funds also flowed out of the stock above $6.40, which led to a significant increase in the holding cost of longs. Therefore, it is still unknown whether the bulls can push the stock price to break through the $7.40 level. But one thing is certain, that it is very difficult. Let's go back to the daily chart of the stock. Due to the recent surge in the stock price, the stock's positions below $4.98 have moved up a lot, indicating that the first wave of funds that drove the stock price up have exited the market. But as the stock price consolidates at a high level, the stock's positions in the $4.98 to $6 area have also moved up significantly, so the current large number of positions of the stock are concentrated in the $6.40 to $7.40 area, which can also be seen from the stock's trading volume. But as mentioned earlier, the long capital that took over at high levels is still maintaining the stock price, so the stock price may not fall sharply in the short term. However, due to the sharp increase in holding costs, the bulls need to significantly increase the stock price to profit. But in the past week, a large amount of funds have flowed out of the stock, so the bulls will also face many obstacles in pushing the stock price up. However, since this Chinese stock is affected by China's monetary policy, it may support the stock to continue to consolidate at a high level, but it is unlikely to break through $7.40. Okay, guys, this is my price forecast for NIO stock. Thank you for watching. If you like my analysis, please click the subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. I will bring you more latest price predictions for popular stocks in the future. See you in the next video.